Happy spring. Today is the first day of spring. Next is summer. Boy, oh boy, it's been rough here in New York, so spring has sprung, even though it's very cold out. People are mad at Khloe Kardashian. You're supposed to say, for what this time? Anyway, they're mad at her because of a comment that she left one of her fans on social media. So there's this fangirl, and she posted, so I realized I have to work 20 hours in order to afford Khloe Kardashian jeans, and I'm in love with them. Catch me picking up extra shifts. So she put that on social media, and then Khloe saw it, and Khloe was flattered. By the way, the jeans cost between $100 and $200, which is the going rate for a designer pair of jeans these days, but you know and I know, you can go to Kohl's, The Gap, Old Navy, and get some really cute stuff for $10. Just saying, just saying. So Khloe saw the post and she responded back by saying, "Oh, this is so cute. I'm so happy you enjoy them." So her fans, Khloe's fans, were upset because they said that it's insensitive. Why didn't Khloe just send this girl a pair of jeans? Why, you know, the girl is complimenting the jeans. Why don't you send her jeans? Well, first of all, you all, how do you know that Khloe didn't send her a pair of jeans, number one, right? And then number two, is it that this girl was supposed to put that so publicly? Like, why didn't you DM Khloe? You know, I saw your jeans, I really like your jeans. I'm not asking for a pair, but if you could hook a girl up, you know, I don't have the money for them, but I've got a nice body. I'd like to, you know, have a pair, like on the low. But the fan put it on the high. Khloe answered on the high. Khloe has to answer. In our morning meeting, it was said, well, Wendy, why did Khloe answer? And I said, well, that's what Kardashians do. You know, if they're hawking their products, you've got to respond to what people are saying when you're in the business of hawking. And so she responded. This probably was one she shouldn't have responded to, and just, but anyway, Khloe, hopefully you have given the girl a pair of jeans, and hopefully the young lady will be nice enough to post herself wearing them, send it to Khloe so Khloe can have it on her page, she can have it on her page, and then where do we stop with begging celebrities for clothes? I mean, now is Khloe expected to give all of her jeans and paraphernalia to people? I mean, if you're making stuff, obviously you're in the business of being in business, which is making money. It's not fair to Khloe if you're begging for jeans, you know, on one hand. And on the other hand, not for nothing, ladies and gentlemen, but if your priority is a pair of a $200 pair of jeans when you have to work double shifts to get them, then your priorities are real screwed up. Like, that overtime money is supposed to be going for college loans or feeding your kids or your Easy Pass or something like that. Just saying. Speaking of the Kardashians and fashion, people are calling Kim out and Kylie out for copying Naomi Campbell's style. Oh, you know this co-host? You've seen the pictures? I don't find this to be a big deal. I'm not softening, I'm just looking at it both sides, all right? I'm down with the Kardashians in this one too. Maybe I am softening. Anyway, look, so Kim wore this silver dress in 2018 and to the Cher show, and Naomi wore the same exact dress in 2015, so Naomi wore it first. The question is, who wore it best? Don't answer, let's move along. Kim wore this black strappy dress in 2018. I know, right? Just stop right there. Naomi wore it first in 2013. The question is, who wore it best? Keep that to yourselves, let's move. Oh, by the way, this is also the same dress. Beyonce wore this same dress to, what? A magazine
cover.
For a magazine cover. So, okay, I'm gonna give you my opinion and why I side with the girls, and I think that Naomi doesn't think this is a big deal in just a moment. Okay, so Kim, hold on now. Kim wore this leotard leopard in Paris this month. Naomi wore it first, though, back in 1991. The question is, who wore it best? Okay, move along. Kim wore this Versace dress to Chance the Rapper's wedding this month, but Naomi wore it first back in 1996. Yeah. Okay, come on, there's more. Kylie's copying Naomi's style too. Kylie posted a picture this week. We're looking at the neck gear and the glasses. She really is a beautiful girl now, right? Like manufactured, but really beautiful. She did that. Anyway, Naomi wore this hookup back in 1994. Naomi wore it first. And people are throwing shade. People are upset with Kim and Kylie. And here's what I say, you guys. First of all, Naomi is a supermodel of the world. And she's getting paid lots of money to wear these costumes. And when Naomi wears them, Naomi's not paying for them. Naomi gives them away to charity or gives them back to the designer, or they're balled up in the back of her closet. Like, Naomi's not wearing them. The purpose of modeling something is for us to want to wear it and style it and fashion it and stuff. So, and we don't look to Kim, not for nothing. I don't know about you, I don't look to any of the Kardashians for fashion sense. I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't mean it in a bad way. I just mean it in, I don't look at them for a straight off the runway look. So to me, if Kim wants a straight off the runway look, then the best thing for her to do is look straight to the runway for her look, right? And Kylie, the same thing. And also, the difference is that, and unfortunately, you know, with these brands that Kim and Kylie are copying off Naomi, these brands are out of our reach. You know, dresses at $10,000, $15,000, one of a kind, two of a kind. So we can't afford that crap. But what the Kardashians are doing is really smart, because all their stuff is like, you know, the cheap and cheerful. And I'm not saying $100 for a pair of jeans is cheap, but you know, depending on where you prioritize your money, that's cheap. You got a pair of Kardashian jeans, or you know, you get some of that lip kit, you know, some of that makeup. You know, some of the crap that they do is affordable to regular people. So they really are doing it correct, because they're giving you straight to your wallet and straight to the cash register for that look. You can't do the Naomi look, only they can do it. If I were Naomi, I wouldn't be bothered. And by the way, she does know both of these girls. Naomi and Kim have socialized together before. Like, Naomi doesn't care. She doesn't care. Let's move along. I had a copy of the Mexican show on Bravo last night. Do you watch the Mexican show? It's called Filthy Mexican, Rich Mexican.
Mexican Dynasties.
Mexican Dynasty is everything. So, you know, it's a new show, new season, I watch. And I was eating the Judy Jew shrimp and rice, I might add, from yesterday. Thank you, Judy, very delicious. It doesn't come on until 10 o'clock, as you know I have to be in the bed by then. But I had a copy of it, so I was able to watch it at 8 o'clock. Anyway, there's more bad news for Jussie Smollett, depending on how you look at it. Well, Jussie has been nominated for Best Supporting Actor in this year's NAACP Image Awards. Well, Jussie has not been proven guilty on anything, so why shouldn't he be able to go on and live his life? And why shouldn't people be able to go on and honor him? And if you're talking about image, it's the Image Awards. It's not the acting awards. You know, if I were a performer, I would rather be honored for my image than my acting, because acting is nothing but a bunch of people dressing you up and you reading a script of words that somebody else wrote. It shows not who you are. Whereas your image is something that you cultivate. It is the person that is you. So I would rather an Image Award. Anyway, there are several black people who are very, very upset that he's being nominated for this award. The activists are out. And I don't know whether they're gonna be protesting or what, but they're calling for the NAACP to rescind his nomination. Well, clap if you think that they should rescind the nomination. So the majority of my co-hosts feel that he should still go along because he hasn't been found guilty of anything. Listen, will he show up? In my opinion, yes. Jussie is walking around as if nobody's looking at him crazy for anything. Because to me, even if I'm not guilty, I don't want to walk around until the law says I'm not guilty. Then I can walk around, you know, all day. But like, he's handling his not guiltiness, his innocence so far. He's handling his innocence in a way that a lot of other people wouldn't. I think that he will show up. He'll do red carpet. And I think that he'll talk to every outlet on the red carpet. You know, from the Today Show to, you know, the intern from Fisk University with the microphone. Like, he loves this attention. I think that he'll show up. I think that they'll give him seats up front, close and personal. And do I think that he'll win? Well, no, you hold on now, man. He sings, he acts, he's got an image. If he's found guilty, wow. Look what you guys have dragged him through. I don't know, he does have a decent chance, but he is in the category with a lot of other people. Like people that you love on TV, I can't think right now. Oh, right, Jesse Williams from Grey's Anatomy. And Joe Morton, and you know, Joe Morton is on Scandal. Romany Malik, he was in A Million Little Things. And then Wendell Pierce, you love him on as Jack Ryan. So, Jussie has a pretty good chance of winning. And if he wins the Image Award and then he's found guilty, do you think that the NAACP should then go knock on his door and take the award back? Look, I don't like any of it. This is all, you know, it's all speculation, but the Image Awards, though, come on TV, March 30th on TV One. You'll be watching. These days, if you're good enough doing something, you know, as a celebrity person, eventually you're gonna land your first movie role. You know what I mean? And not necessarily in a crappy role, too. You know, they're giving away good roles to people who you don't know them for acting. Congratulations to Cardi B. Yeah. Cardi is set to star alongside with Jennifer Lopez in a story. It's a true life story. It happened here in New York. I can't wait. I can't believe you're doing this story, Jennifer. This is so good. She's producing it with her manager, Benny Medina. It's called Hustlers. Look. It's gonna follow a group of former strippers that band together to get revenge on their Wall Street clients. This is something that really happened here in New York back in 2008. Yeah. And if you know, and good, Jen, you know, for casting the beautiful Cardi B. I don't think Cardi B should act. I think Cardi B should just change her name to, you know, a stripper named Pinky or something like that. But play Cardi B. You know, it's not a stretch. She makes it no secret. She used to be a stripper. Keke Palmer's in this. Keke has made it no secret to us that she wants us to see her as more than just a kid acting. So this is your chance to really be a woman. And like I said, Jennifer Lopez, she's producing it. This is going to be a really good movie, you guys. I don't know whether it's gonna come out on Netflix or in the movie theater or on TV. All I do know is that traffic will be a mess in New York because they start shooting right here on Friday. Yeah, on Friday. Speaking of strippers, Magic Mike star Channing Tatum. He's all right. Anyway, he's got a new look. And he asked his fans, what do they think? Have you all nothing better to do with your day than judge this man on his hair? So you did. 58% of his followers played No, it's a bad idea. They don't like it. You're really doing surveys on Channing Tatum's social media. I, by the way, do feel like he looks like the one and only Marshall Mathers with the blonde hair. Eminem. Which is not a bad thing. Most people like him with the brown hair. Why are you talking about this? It's not like he's got hair all the way down to here, and this was a big, big, giant step. He's got that hair that takes like 1 week. It'll be grown out. He might be doing this for a movie, I don't know. Maybe he's doing it because he's between movies, he's bored. Maybe he's doing it to get your attention, and it worked. I tell you, I love those Potomac Housewives. I love them. I love them. I forget all their names and everything. I watched that show for 2 reasons, if you don't mind me telling you exactly why. I watch them because every one of them has beautiful hair, and they do stuff with it. Like, I watch for the hair, and I watch because out of all the franchises of all the Housewives and Basketball Wives and everybody on TV, at all the wife franchises, these girls overspend the most and have the least financially. Believe me, they got these giant mansions, and then the next day there's a foreclosure sign on it. Like, and I love it. They share this with us. They share it with us. You know what I mean? But those are the 2 reasons that I watch it. I love this show. So the trailer is out for the new season. Take a look.
You're just silently judging everybody.
Karen is so phony.
You're always running this mouth.
Same Ashley Newley.
You are broken. Their marriage is completely open. Who knows what their situation is?
What do I have to hide?
You're unhappy because Michael really don't love you.
Her life is a mess.
He was actually charged.
Yes.
With felony sexual assault.
Oh. Are you okay with what Michael did? Michael likes big butts. I cannot lie.
I'm saying that it did not happen.
You lying.
We know that.
You're putting out bullshit. You can get out.
I'm in your mama's house right now.
Do not talk about my mother.
And you better get that knife out of my mother.
Oh,
Get the
Told you. Oh, those girls. You see what I mean, though? They're really interesting. Did you check out the hair? Yeah. All's I'm saying. The Real Housewives of Potomac returns May 5th on Bravo. So, as you know, Mama June and her boyfriend Gino were arrested last week with the crack in the car and the needles and stuff. All Mama Junes. Well, their mugshots have been released. Here they are. So Gino actually looks better in this mugshot than he did in his first one. And he has a few of them. This might be his 3rd or 4th mugshot, but this is the best one so far. Yeah. Oh. And then Mama June's giving us Elvis. She's giving us Elvis, and you know, I don't, is she high? I don't know. I don't know Mama June for being high, but she is claiming all those drugs were hers. WeTV has finally listened to the Wendy show and issued a statement. You know this, you know they should have issued a statement regarding all this foolishness, you guys. It took them all, it's Wednesday. WeTV, this happened over the weekend. But better late than never. So they issued their statement saying, basically that they are monitoring events that are occurring on this Mama June show and that they're focused on the entire family's well-being. To me, what does that mean? That means that they're probably gonna take our idea and give Honey Boo Boo, because the well-being would be making sure that she's moved away from Mama June and Gino, that there's money being made for WeTV, but also the family. So you give Honey Boo Boo her own show, featuring her guardians being Mama June's sisters, who are seemingly normal people, and also Honey Boo Boo's real father and his wife Jen, who can't stand Mama June. So WeTV, anytime you need more suggestions, you know where to go. In the meantime, we've got more great show for you, everybody. Katie Couric is here. So grab a snack and come on.